We use paper mache, clay and paint to make models. The models represent what I want to be in 20 years, which would be in 2030. Before we made the models, we thought.
We've been invited to speak at the launch for the Centre for Rural Childhood.
We're really here to celebrate the launch of the Centre for Rural Childhood. And without further ado, I'll hand you over to Professor Rebecca Wallace, who's the head of the centre.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, friends, colleagues.
Rebecca saw us performing at the climate change conference, and she liked it so much that she asked us to come and explain more about the Children's Parliament.
That we should begin this evening with participation from children of the Children's Parliament.
So over to you, Rebecca. This is you about the front.
Hi, I'm Becca. Thanks for asking Children's Parliament MCPs to take part in your celebration. I've been involved with Children's Parliament for about 2.5 years now.
Children's Parliament is about letting children actually have their say and actually being listened to. It creates a better relationship between child and adult.
The Children's Parliament gives children space to talk and gives adults a chance to listen.
There are 22 members of children in the Children's Parliament from 11 primary schools from our area of 5. What they do is they help to create better relationships between adults and children.
Well, Children's Parliament is different because Children's Parliament is more fun and more educational.
It's better ways to learn because it's more creative and they give us our own opinion and they treat us like equals and they respect us, which means we find it easier to learn. Like we're more likely to pay attention and join in.
Children's Parliament means to me a place of belonging, somewhere safe, someone to talk to, and that includes friends and adults.
This is what I like about the Children's Parliament. It's really fun and you get a chance. They won't judge you, they won't tell you right from wrong. Well, they do a little bit, but it's not like what teachers do. They don't all shout at you and give you punishment exercise. They just say, right, Ross, that was the wrong thing to do. Could you please stop it? They do stuff like that. They're not all crabby, they're really nice.
At school, we're shouted at and told not to talk back when we try to give our side of the story, where here the adults actually listen, and they listen to both sides of any argument, and they're not biased to maybe one child, or they don't show favouritism, because we're all equal.
The Children's Parliament difference is, well, the adults are friendlier. You can understand the language.
What's important to me is basically everything's important to me about Children's Parliament because it's been the best experience of my life.
It's fun and you make a lot of friends and it's like a family. There's a lot of stuff, everything about it's fun. This is the best experience anybody could ever have. And I would recommend it to every single person in the world.
What is important about the Children's Parliament is the way it makes me feel.
It makes me feel like I am somebody, and if without it I would have no clue about my rights.
I told the audience what Children's Parliament means to me. It means a place of belonging, somebody to talk to, some place to feel safe and to feel cared for, and to know that there's someone there. It doesn't have to be someone our age, but it's also adults as well, people you trust. Well, before the talk, I was really nervous because I don't think I've performed to maybe 20 or 30 or something, but there was quite a lot of people there, and it was really important. If we didn't show how serious we were about this, it could have all went horribly wrong. But now that we've done it, I can see that I have the confidence to do things like this. I don't need to doubt myself in anything anymore.
Before I was never able to speak at conferences and speak in big audience, but Children's Parliament has changed that. It's given me a confidence boost. I've just learnt how to be myself and what my rights are, and I've just become a more confident person.
You have a right to be who you want to be.
You get opportunities to do fun things like this that you would never get to do anywhere else.
It was great for the Children's Parliament MCPs to be asked to be a part of this celebration.
It was quite scary because you can see all the people there And what was it? I blanked when I saw the photographer. I was like, oh my God.
It was really nervous. It was really nerve-wracking, so before you got up, you felt really nervous. I really did not want to go up, but now I'm happy that I've done it.
Some people have made that dream come true, so I'm really happy that I've done it. Thank you for listening.
After you've done it, you just, in your head, you feel really, really happy, you feel proud of yourself.
Before we made the models, we thought about who we are, where we live and who I want to be in the future. Well, my dad, he's a joiner. I've been with my dad for 5 years working with him and I've been getting paid quite a lot of money. I know what to say how much it is because he's might be surprised.
I think it is good that I got invited here tonight. If you have something to say, adults should listen.
When people listen to you, it makes you feel that you are not left out and you feel like somebody. Thank you for listening to me. You've made me feel like somebody.